Hey there, tennis fans. I'm Grace Carter, and this is Tennis Now, presented by Tennis Express. Tennis Express, order today, and it ships today. Unvaccinated players will likely face a lot of restrictions at the 2022 Australian Open. They may even have to arrive early and quarantine again. Sports Minister Martin Pakula says players who are vaccinated will have more freedom in terms of mobility and practice time. Novak Djokovic and Stefanos Tsitsipas are among several stars who have expressed reservations about vaccination. Steph says he gets it, he understands, and he'll play under the conditions set up by the AO officials. Andy Murray supports stricter measures for the unvaccinated players, especially considering the lockdowns that Aussies have endured. During the U.S. Open, it was reported that fewer than 55% of tennis pros are vaccinated. Contrast that with the NBA, which recently reported a 95% vaccination rate, and the WNBA, which cited a 99% rate. Of course, throughout the pandemic, tennis has been promoted as a very safe and socially distant sport, very different from contact sports like basketball. Alexander Zverev says he has no problem if the Australian government requires unvaccinated players to serve 2 weeks lockdown. He himself has been vaccinated but says he respects the rights of players who choose not to take the shot. Zverev says it's a pretty tricky situation. A lot of players are talking about it right now. But he respects the players who aren't vaccinated, and he also respects the Australian government's decisions on how to handle the players coming into their country. Now, we haven't heard the final word yet, but we do know that the government has changed tactics because the severe lockdowns didn't stop COVID in Australia. So now the authorities there, like in the UK, say they're going to have to learn to live with the virus. So as of early October, Australia has already started to reopen, and by December 1st, most restrictions will be gone, perhaps even for the unvaccinated. So who knows exactly what the rules are going to be by the time the Australian Open comes around. We're wondering, though, if stricter policies are in place, would that encourage more players to get vaccinated, or would they withdraw from the tournament instead? Sound off in the comment section, and we'll see you next time.